think that we've made a huge amount of progress since last year. We've brought the whole ecosystem along with us. We've got a huge number of support from the device manufacturers now.
The Joyn service is a great extension of the existing services that we have on the phone, so we're always looking to bring more services to the customers so that you can exchange in a better way.
I think the number of operators coming on board as well has grown, and a huge amount of interest.
I'm very, very proud to be part of this community and to work on RCSE.
Everybody's on, everybody's excited about what we're doing, and things are coming all together.
It is good to see that the service is finally coming to fruition. It's coming to commercial launch.
We're raising the bar from voice and messaging. We're raising it. We're now including chat, file transfer, and video share. We can raise the bar again in the next release and put in the next features, and we'll keep on doing that.
You know, it's early days for Joyn. There's a lot of focus on trying to get this native experience out onto handsets, get the infrastructure in place. There's a lot of hard work, a big collaborative effort between operators.
And if you just go onto the stand, downstairs, or go onto the booth and actually see some of the services in practice, to be honest with you, when you actually see it and it brings it to life over a live network, it's here and it works.
Transfer things or video share or while you're talking at the same time. Okay.
The thing that is missing is really been clients for mobile devices, and that's what we have abroad, and it's a big interest of operators that they see that the clients are out there and they are available on Android markets.
Having a downloadable client is probably the absolute most important thing that a developer needs to be able to get the distribution they need and also be able to get to market quickly.
Hello, Tanya.
Hello.
Yeah, that's my new friend from Barcelona.
We're now seeing operators from the US, such as Verizon and AT&T, showing an interest. The Asian carriers as well, such as SK Telecom. So really, you know, a strong support there on a global level.
There are a lot of companies to implement RCS service. Many people are interested in RCS service in SK Telecom and Vodafone, like the Orange.
The great thing with Joyn is that it comes up naturally as itself, so it merged into your phone book, it's there and you see those additional capabilities. I think the chat and the IM is going to be obvious because there is a strong demand for that on the smartphone, but also the fact that you can share a content and picture directly in your actual call. I think this is going to be really cool to be able to share images and video very quickly.
Everyone is quite excited because they don't expect a video in a very good quality, and
it's very easy to use, and the people is very surprised about it.
You don't have to log into it, you don't have to look for it, it's just you're using chat because your phone is Joyn enabled, but you're not so much conscious that you are going into Joyn, it's just Joyn is there.
We are painting a colorful and powerful image to explaining the rich communication of Joyn, and trying to put a bit of color, and the mural them, it means all your contacts in your hands or the wall in your hands, and it tries to show how easy is keep in touch to your contacts with Joyn.
Giving this thing a name, giving it a face, calling it Joyn has made a huge difference. It makes a difference in perception, but it also sort of indicates how far we've gotten in terms of maturity. We seem to be out of the space of technical specs, and although those things are still important, people are now talking about Joyn, talking about services, talking about going to market.
I think it allows us to communicate around these new range of services collectively as an industry, and for our customers to easily identify compatible devices.
We think that it's very good what Gsma have done. I've created the ecosystem thinking, also launching of the brand.
I think it really expresses something. Yeah, it's really appealing to people. It's fresh, it's young.
It's good that there is this marketing brand that covers all this technology.
It's a huge step forward from RCSE as a consumer brand. It's very friendly, it's much more appealing, and I think it is something that people will remember.
The branding, I think, is huge. It was such a smart thing for the GSMA to go with the brand like Joyn. That way, when you're talking to somebody, it's, not do you have WhatsApp, it's do you have Joyn.
Since voice and SMS, it's really the first time that we do something jointly. And I think the industry is coming back to that good old practice and recognizing that that is the best for the customers.
the very nature of RCS has to be interoperable. We have to have an interoperable service, which means that we have to work with other operators in the whole ecosystem, which means that we need to reach agreements, we need to have specifications.
I mean, definitely the Gsma has been really critical in fostering this cooperation between the operators. They have created the atmosphere and the trust and are a great help in terms of reaching out to to the OEMs, to other operators.
Gsma has been a great forum to get all these companies assembled under one roof, right, and put together programs and opportunities for everyone to work together.
Yeah, we were primarily focused initially in North America, so getting connected to the GSMA has really opened us up to a lot of European operators and really the rest of the world, so it's been a great experience. The show's been great. I mean, I love the exposure. This is a very hot booth. Everybody's in and out. I think they did a great job marketing and bringing a bunch of people here.
The value is great because it gave us a chance to show our technology.
Here we can speak with many people that is very difficult to access to them in a day-to-day life, and thanks to the GSMA stand we have been able to speak with them.
Joining all these companies together, one place where you can see this initiative.
We had some interesting questions and interesting proposals for future business, so it's really useful to be here.
This is my first time on such an exhibition, so it's a special experience for myself.
It has been an incredible experience. Every year has been more and more interest, and this year it's really blown the roof. So.
We have said consistently that we want the joint services to be available to everyone, across every network, across every mobile telephone. And we want to take it across to the fixed world as well.
I think the future is very, very bright. A mix of orange and yellow, so it can't be bad.
It's so bright, it's very bright.
It's got a big yellow double speech bubble in it, and it says Joyn, and it just covers everything.